But I feel the same way about Dan Bilzerian. Like, couldn't have been nicer to me. Y'all saying all that stuff. I didn't see any of that. He was pretty chill to me.
He's running for office right now.
That's so funny. Did you see? He's like, we need to push back against Israel. That's why I'm running for a governorship. And it's like, what do you think governors do, brother?
Is that what he's running for?
I thought it was a governor, where it's like it's not even a federal position.
Right.
Like, no,
I think he's in like 7th place or something. Like he's not a threat to win.
The big race though is Thomas Massie today. Today is his race. We find out, and he's neck and neck with the other guy.
With the APAC guy?
Yeah, of course the APAC guy.
Is it?
Yeah.
Of course.
That's why they're funding so hard against Massie is he bucks the Israel stuff, and so they're pushing all the money towards the APAC.
I went to the R conservative subreddit. I know you're a mod there, Taylor, and there was an article somebody.
I don't even go there. I bet those guys are gay as fuck.
No, they're pretty chill. Like that's what I was gonna say. Like there was an article there that was like super anti-Massie. It was worded like
I'd prefer Massie to win.
Foolish Massie to be sent out, and like old Yeller, his traitorous ways. And then like every comment responding to that article was like, what a biased way to name an article. We need more guys like Thomas Massie who'll stand up to this bullshit. We need fiscal conservatives. That's what I'm here for. Like every comment was like, yeah, I'm a Massie guy. Like fuck those people.
I'm kind of a Massie guy. Like he probably doesn't vote the way I want him to on 90% of issues. But what I like is that he seems to vote his conscience and like have the pure motives. Whereas a lot of politicians are voting whatever for their donors, for themselves, like I saw some guy talking about Trump. And they're like, Trump's top 4 priorities are Trump, and his kids. And I'm like, yeah, that sounds right.
Israel should be in the mix there. His Zionist don't. I agree with you on Massie. Like it takes balls as an American politician to like buck the Zionist dollars, AIPAC, the Israel lobby. They're enormously powerful. And
Epstein stuff.
Yeah, there's nobody doing it. And he is. And so it's like, all right, well, hope he doesn't
the whole
lose.
Party was not the whole party. All but like 6 Republicans voted to protect pedophiles and keep the Epstein files a secret. But Massie didn't. Massie was, stood on his morals.
If he loses, that's going to be pretty gay. It's going to show that Israel
Trump's
really can't just remove anyone.
Because Trump hates Massie because Massie exposed the Epstein files. He led that effort. And now Trump is rude and is trying to make him lose. And Trump keeps winning in these Republican primaries. So we'll see how today goes.
Trump is a winner. I've always said. I remember when he won, I nailed it. I nailed it. I'd love for Zach to make a montage of me being right about what Trump was going to do. And like leading up to it, I remember being like, they need to get him. They should not be putting Trump in a court. If he wins, he's going to be a demon. He is going to be so petty. He is going to do that. And sure enough, he won. He's getting all those judges in, not just the Supreme Court, but all those smaller district judges that are going the way he wants them to go. He's won. If he were a younger man, he would do a 3rd term. The only thing, I don't think it's his sense of right and wrong, his respect for whatever amendment limited it to 2 terms, 20 something or whatever. It's not that. It's just he's swollen hands all the time, covered in makeup, swollen ankles, always going to like the hospital. Like he's been to the hospital more this year than I've been in the last 5. It's crazy.
Well, you're also, you're 40. He's 102.
Exactly. If he were 40, he would definitely
cognitive tests every couple months normally.
Oh, he brags about knowing the
dude. Woody, he weighs 199 and a half, and he's
same dimensions as Gronk.
That'd be funny if he forces the doctor to release like faked like NFL combine numbers on him. 24 reps. 9.5-inch hand span.
That happened. It might have been his first term, but like his height and weight matched Gronk's. The tight end for the Patriots and later Tampa Bay.
No, I thought Gronk was like 6'6".
His body fat percentage, like the ratio, the way it worked out, he was like.
Is he 6'6" or 6'4"?
I thought Gronk was like gigantic. Maybe I'm wrong.
I don't know.
Yeah,
6'6".
Oh
yeah. I don't know that Trump claimed to be 6'6", so maybe it's wrong.
No,
but
I think it was the body fat percentage.
BMI
Like when you, it came to like 10 or 11 or something like that. Like some crazy lean, like professional athlete body fat percentage when he's clearly a doughy fuck at best.
He's more than doughy, man.
Yeah. All I see him is sitting down now. He's always behind a desk. Well,
That's
not
tactical.
always, but I see that a lot.
That's a tactical gut hide. Yeah.
Yeah. And he also taught. It seems like every time he gives an interview, almost every time, it's in front of jet engines and he has like 30 seconds to talk. And when he has a presentation, he's sitting down behind a desk. Both of those are tactical.
So the Massie thing's done, but I don't see anybody saying who won.
Done? The voting stopped?
I think the voting's over because it's got. Yeah. Is Kentucky Central Time or are they Eastern Time? I don't know.
Eastern.
One of the two. Okay, well then it's like almost.
Western Kentucky's in the Central Time Zone though.
Oh, is it?
Oh, they split it.
Yeah,
that would make sense. We touch Kentucky and we're Central.
Yeah, so they'll close. They'll close at 7, which.
Oh, it says begin to close. Okay, not closed.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. That's going to be a bit of a bellwether, I think, for what's to come.
He's losing, but okay. 3.7 of the votes are in. 3.7% of the votes are in, but he's losing by 11%. But that might not mean anything.
Yeah. That could flip. But it just goes to show you buck the Israel lobby. You don't want to carry water for them. They come after you.
I hear you. I think you're underestimating Trump's endorsement because he's been on a roll in these Republican primaries.
I think so, but you have to look at like the ferocity that Trump goes after these guys. Like there's a bunch of other, like Massie probably votes with the conservative agenda more than like Lisa Murkowski, Susan Collins, that guy Thune, who's either in your state or maybe Tillis is the one in your state. Like there are a lot of them that buck him on Trump's agenda on a lot of things, but all those guys go to bat for Israel. The common denominator is the Israel shit. Like Massie's the only one who's like, no, I don't want your money. I don't want any foreign interference.
To me, the common denominator is retirement. Why would you go after Tillis? He's not running again. Like that's when they all discover their soul.
Did he really say he's not doing it? Not doing it?
Yeah.
Or is he going to do a Chuck Grassley where they go, I probably won't run again. Actually, I'm a sprightly 94. I'm going to do it.
I don't think it's like that. I think Tillis is a full-on lock that he's not going to run for Senate again.
Okay, then maybe I'm thinking of Thune, but it's just lots of those Republicans push back against Trump more than Massie has. It's just Massie pushes back on the Israel thing, and that's Trump's core, thing. All of his donors are hardcore Zionists. Like all of his remaining supporters, like are pro-Israel seemingly. Like he's lost everybody who was in it for deportations, voter ID, no new wars. Like that ship has fucking sailed. We see what he's going to do. He's going to blow Israel.
I'm happy with the deportations. I think a lot of people are.
I would be happy if they were actually happening at serious numbers, but they're not.
I think they're happening at serious numbers.